Hi legends, hope you're all having a fantastic day. Let's analyze the price of Bitcoin, look at our favorite altcoins and what just happened. A nice dump here to the downside from the price of Bitcoin. Everyone expecting bullish momentum here to the upside, and then this happened. Right, legends? What is happening? Oh, wrong screen. Let me just do this. There we go. And then this happened. Legends, I thought I was going to do a great stream with some pop-outs and breakouts here to the upside, and then we have this dump here from the price of Bitcoin, right? How frustrating, how frustrating. We had, I just want to put the music softer over here. It looked like we were holding this previous day point of control, okay? That got me quite excited. But then we struggled, we really struggled to break this trend over here. And if we could hold this level, yes, there was a chance for upwards momentum, and then we lost the value area, the point of control. Okay, if I switch on the session volume profile anytime today, okay, we had the point of control, the value area high of this range, and when we started losing this level, we just took a dump here to the downside. Okay, so not good. Okay, is this perhaps the pre-pump before the ETF news today for Ethereum? Right, let me say hi to everyone. Valerie, welcome. Legend, how are you? I'm doing very well, thanks for joining. Welcome. Let me just do this. And please remind me if I do forget to switch the screens back over here. Right, hi Devil Irina, thanks for joining, I appreciate it. Fred Shun, BTC long now. I'm not convinced. Yesterday during my live stream, this morning during my update, I said I want that daily point of control to hold, and we've lost it. So we could see a little bit more of downwards momentum over here. Let's see how the price reacts, okay? Fandile from South Africa. Yes, I'm also from South Africa. Welcome to the stream. Heinrich, busy signing up with your Blofen right now, hoping to join some copy trading too. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll talk about the copy trading. MJ, Deviled Mass Legend, thanks for joining. Alina, hi everyone. Yet another interesting BTC day. Yes, a very interesting Bitcoin day here to the downside at the moment. Okay, legends, what I want to say over here is, as per my update this morning as well, the fact that we are dropping here, if we're going to come back and tap this range low, okay, yesterday during my live stream I said I was waiting for this trade, I was waiting for this price action when we had the little breakout here to the upside, little fake out, and then while just as I was getting into bed, ready to go to bed, falling asleep, this happened, right? The best trade that I was waiting for happened. My alarms went off, but my phone was on silent. Like, I don't like to wake up during the night to do trades, right? We took this low, beautiful SFP here to the upside. Now this needs to hold, legends. This needs to hold. Okay, if we tap this level again, it increases the probabilities. It's not guaranteed, but it increases the probabilities that you are going to smack down here and fill this entire gap. Okay. So, legends, I don't want to see us tap this level again. Okay. I'm not sure what caused the dump here to the downside. And for now, I will turn bullish, right? I will turn bullish if we can reclaim this level. That's where I will turn bullish. I'm not bullish where we are right now. For me, it just kind of feels still like a no trading zone here. That will be my bullish trigger over there. Okay, we need to reclaim this daily pointer of naked point of control, which we've now lost. Okay, and at the moment, we did break through with some relatively high volume. It looked promising, legends. It looked like it wanted to go. Okay, it really looked like it wanted to go. We had some nice green volume kicking in here above the previous day point of control, finding upwards momentum, but then struggling with a trend line. You want to see a break and a retest for continuation. We really just struggled in the zone over here, and then we smacked down here to the bottom. Okay, but we still have a chance. Okay, we definitely still have a chance. We haven't tapped this level. It looks like price wants to reverse over here. I am patient. I am patient. I'm not going to FOMO into a trade over here. Okay, if you want to speculate on higher momentum, you can have your stop below the low and speculate that we are going to recover over here and then have the breakout to the upside. But I'm going to sit on my hands and wait for price to tell me or show me where it wants to go. Okay. Right, and then some altcoins, legends. Did you guys see the altcoins? Massive breakouts. I mean, ILV has just done amazing things here to the upside so far. I mean, this is the 4-hour time frame. ILV is just not stopping, okay? Part of the Ethereum network, and I think, when ETH pops, your Ethereum coins are going to have some massive momentum here to the upside as well. But beautiful momentum here from ILV. I'm still inside the ILV trade. I was watching waves, right, legends? So on the copy trading front, this is where I entered and I got stopped out. And for those of you that are applying high leverage to the copy trading account, which I've advised against, I got stopped out with exceptionally good risk management. And that's what happens in the day of a trader. You get stopped out and you wait for the next trading setup. So today I got stopped out on the Bluffin exchange. I actually want to show you guys. Okay. Yes, the trade that I took. Okay. I saw the breakout. There was nice green volume kicking in, and there's my stop loss at 2.493. I said I don't want price to come back into trend. I was planning to take profits here by the 50% and leave some of the position open to come and claim the 0.618. And then price just reversed on us. Okay, got stopped out. That happens. That's the day in the life of a trader. As long as you keep the losses to the minimum and the winning trades to the maximum. So today I got stopped out from a copy trading perspective. We don't always win all of them. So yesterday I said during my live stream that well done to the people that made 60% on their portfolios because they apply in massive amounts of leverage. But be careful when I still apply good risk management and you have a bigger hole in your account because you're being too aggressive. So I'm hoping that no one took a serious knock, but I applied good risk management. The trade went against me. I got stopped out. And I mean, obviously, if we did hit the profit targets, everyone would be smiling again, right? Okay. Let's go through some more comments over here, legends. Let's see if we recover. You can see I was tracking here the momentum. I think I spoke about this during my morning update as well. I was waiting for this momentum to be broken. Okay, obviously the selling pressure has now kicked in, but here on the lower time frames, I did like, okay, the high volume with the breakout. It felt like it needed to go, okay, and I had a tight stop loss like I've just shown you, and I was targeting this area for profit taking area. Okay, nothing crazy. I wasn't going to go and claim for the high over here and 100x the entire account because you just never know in this market. And then this happens, okay? Bitcoin just dumps on us. What happened, right? That's why we have risk management to protect ourselves. Okay, now I sit on my hands and I wait, okay? I wait for the next trading setup. I wait for price to show me the way. And if I'm not confident in entering a trade, I sit on my hands, okay? This to me just made sense. Obviously, you don't win all of them, and that's why we have risk management to protect ourselves. Eric, hi Devil, here from the Netherlands. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Roman, hi Devil, can you give your opinion on Phoenix Exchange, please? I have heard about them, but I've personally not used them, so I cannot unfortunately give you any insights there. I haven't used them. I have heard about them. I've heard about other people using it. Whether it's good or bad, I unfortunately cannot share that at the moment. I have not used Phoenix Exchange. Okay, Alina, massive dump on render after the monetary NVIDIA hype. Yes, most probably buy the rumor, sell the news event. Okay. G-Day from Australia made mega I'm just going to call you Mega if that's okay. Okay, Gidaman, Mega Gundaman. Right, Harriet Grace, hi legends. I keep getting messages that I am unable to copy you because of insufficient funds. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure, legends. I don't have the settings that you guys have access to. And perhaps I will get the requirements from the Bluffin team to see what the minimum requirements are. I'm not sure what the minimum deposit is. If any one of you here in the comments know what is the minimum deposits to do copy trading or to follow someone from a copy trading on Bluffin, please let us know here in the comments. Okay, legends. Maybe before getting some messages over here, let me just do this. Okay, cool. Legends, before I continue onto the price of Bitcoin, I mean, KDA just looked so promising. Okay, it did have a nice little momentum. I spoke about KDA, I think during my, was it KDA? I think I did touch on it. Anyways, KDA, beautiful retest. I actually spoke to the Discord Legends community about KDA. That's what had happened. Okay, beautiful retest, and it looked like it wants to go. Okay, let's see what happens with Bitcoin. If Bitcoin can play ball, XTZ, I've been watching XTZ. Nice fake outs here. Okay, well, not nice, but fake outs here to the upside. It's not giving us the momentum that we need at the moment. I was also tracking Doge. Looked like Doge wanted to go. Massive dump here to the downside. Okay, so not respecting the breakout. None of the altcoins are respecting the breakouts. I think the best performing coin here from an alt perspective is Illuvium. And Ethereum, of course. Ethereum had some massive pump here to the upside. Just looking at Ethereum over here. Oh, what an explosion here to the upside. Okay, perhaps this is a retest for continuation. Let's see what happens over here. Okay, and when I say a retest for continuation, this is what I mean. Okay, perhaps that's the retest. Okay, you have the breakout, you have the retest, you flush out all the high leverage positions. Okay, people that's 100xing, 50xing, seeing the breakout, we all in, let's systems go, and then you have this massive wick to the downside. You flush all of them out, they liquidate their accounts, and then you have the momentum back to the upside. I've seen it happen often. I've just seen it happen so often. Okay, that's why you have to have good risk management, never risk more than what you can afford to lose, because this happens often. Okay, back onto the price of Bitcoin. It looks like we have a chance, legends. It looks like it wants to reverse, but I'm going to be patient. I'm going to wait for us to reclaim the previous day point of control. Okay, this is just a no trading zone for me here at the moment. Legends, the other thing I wanted to highlight is I want to go back here onto the 4-hour time frame. Okay, let's just zoom into the price action that we have here on the 4-hour time frame. Okay, Bitcoin is just not breaking out. It's not playing ball. Okay, got my alarm set, alarm went off, and we just didn't hold the level, right? Legends, the one thing that I am looking at here on the 4-hour time frame, I just want to look at the structure over here. Okay, legends, as always, let me just switch off some levels, clean up the chart for everyone over here. Okay, the one thing we do not see, screen freezed. My screen is still, oh, screen freezed. Why is that happening? I see what you mean, screen freezed. Let me try and do this. Maybe switch myself back to full screen. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Is it working now? There we go, there we go. Okay, you guys can see now. Smashing the love button. Thank you so much, Corey or Gory. Jess, Smart, can't see anything. Okay, I hope you guys can see now. Okay, screen froze there for a moment. I'm not sure. Software glitch, perhaps. Okay. All good, all good. Okay, legends, what I am looking at over here, okay, from an Elliott wave perspective, so I know it gets a little bit complicated. Not everyone understands Elliott wave theory, but I suppose what's interesting about it is showing us scenarios that could potentially play out. What I do not like about where we are right now is that if this is a 1, 2, 3 year to the upside, the first thing I don't like, okay, and anything is possible in this market, is that we didn't tap the 1.618. And this consolidation is becoming too long for us to go and reach that level base. You want to see small consolidations and you want to see the price push up, like small consolidations like that. And until you've hit the 1.618, which is considered by most a minimum third wave target. The fact that we rejected here by the 1.236 could mean that this is a B, C, and we're going to start building impulses to the downside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, where you come and claim the lows again, even this low down here. So, I mean, nothing is for certain in this market. The rule for Elliott wave theory does state as long as your third wave is not the shortest. And we can clearly see that this wave, regardless of where it rejected, is longer. Okay, there's a 1-to-1 ratio, is longer than this wave. But it is a little bit concerning. I don't like it. But if we have to entertain the fact that, well, what if this is a 1, 2, 3? This is where we stopped. Okay, we're busy building a fourth wave, and then we're going to complete a final fifth wave here to the upside. Right, what I would like to see, if I look at the length, let me just do this. If I look at the length of the second wave, it's very long. This fourth wave is very short. It feels like it still needs some time, okay, before you go and make the fifth wave to the upside, because Elliott wave theory states that your fourth wave and your second wave needs to be ideally the same length, and in most cases your fourth wave is even longer than your first or your second wave over here. Okay, so from a timing perspective, it looks wrong. It looks like it still needs some time. So there's definitely a possibility that if we are still going to get upwards momentum over here, and let's discuss the bullish scenario, is that perhaps maybe we do go and break the trend and we reject, we make a lower high, and then we continue down. And this is the area where I will be interested in a long, because then this looks like a proper A, B, C. Okay, each structure has a correction. A, B, C, and then you start your impulses back to the upside. Okay, so this will look way better for me. It balances out nicely. It will most likely be like a 1-to-1 ratio or a 0.618 ratio, and so I am not ruling out the scenario where we could come and bounce above these highs, but we need to hold those highs. If we're not going to hold these highs, this could definitely be an A, B, C, C, where we've completed the high and we're going to start building impulses to the downside. We need to hold this level over here. Okay, also when I take a fib, pure education here, legends, smash up the like for the education over here. Okay, when I take a fib from the low to the high for this impulse that we've made, okay, if we are still expecting a final fifth explosive wave here to the upside, what we need to see, okay, is this 50% maximum target needs to hold. Okay, 382 also great. It's above the highs over here where we can find support. The 382 and the 50% fib level taken from the start of the impulse to the end of the impulse is regarded as very common fourth wave targets. When you start tapping the 0.618, okay, the fourth wave can go there. What I don't like about it is you're going into the territory of 1. Okay, so Elliott wave theory states one of two things. The fourth wave is not allowed to enter the territory of wave 1. Okay, also the maximum target for fourth wave is considered the 50% fib level, but I have seen in crypto it can go down to the 0.618. I have seen it. The markets are not mature enough yet. Okay, so it doesn't respect all the rules the way that it's supposed to respect the rules. So what I like about the 50% is the fact that you won't enter the territory of the first wave. Okay, so I will regard that as the maximum target if we do find momentum here to the downside, and then there's a possibility to still shoot up from here and go and claim the all-time highs. Okay, if we're going to come down to the 0.618, then you could still bounce, make a lower high, and continue the momentum to the downside. And this will make people extremely bullish, only to smack back down. So that's a nice invalidation area for me to know that if we hit the 0.618, it increases the probabilities that we are more than likely going to find more continuation to the downside. Okay, so I mean, these highs, this consolidation area over here is very important, where we need to find support if we do find continuation here to the downside. But we can either just smack down from here, okay, or we could still go and make that lower high for continuation to the downside. I just like how this structure feels and look. Okay, but I have to also say that, just clean up the chart over here. Okay, there is also still a possibility Okay, we can't rule out all the scenarios. If I go into the 1 hour, definitely a possibility where we can find support over here, where we are right now. Okay, we can find support here. The clue that I'm looking for here is I do not want to see us tap this level again, like I've mentioned during the beginning of the stream. Okay, if we start tapping this level again, if we had to come back down here and we start closing 15-minute and 1 hour candles below this level over here, we are increasing the probabilities to fill the gap, to fill the high volume gap. Okay, that's just the rules for the range low strategy or the dead cat bounce strategy, whatever you want to call this strategy. Okay, if we come back down here, we tap it, you might get a bounce, another rejection, and then you tumble down. You come and fill the inefficiency. Okay, but if we can hold where we are right now, there's a chance. Okay, there's a chance. If we can hold exactly where we are right now, because we have not tapped this level just as yet. Okay, can everyone still see my screen? Yeah. There's a chance that we can still come and break out. Okay, the question is, will this be an all-time high breakout, or is this going to be a lower high? Okay, where you perhaps reject inside of this consolidation area. Keeping it simple, when you see consolidation, always look to the left for profit-taking areas. When you see massive consolidation areas like this, there's a high chance that you're going to wick into it and you're going to find a rejection back to the downside. Okay, always a high chance. Okay, consolidation areas is where you find support and resistances. From a support perspective, I'm looking at this consolidation area above these highs over here. So if we do smack down, back down here, okay, this is an area of interest for me for a long again. I hope the education makes sense, legends. I'm trying to keep it as simple as I possibly can. Okay, I know everyone wants to watch see their favorite altcoins, and I just see that most of them has taken a little smack down here to the downside. Oof, ETH looks like it wants to recover. Okay, guys, if you played the breakout here on ETH, okay, if you played the breakout here on ETH and you practiced good risk management, okay, I mean, you could have entered a trade at the breakout, target the highs. You could have had a tight stop loss below the lows where you're supposed to put your stop loss. Actually, ideally below these lows over here, but then the risk to reward doesn't make sense. So if you placed your stop loss below these lows, playing the breakout here to the upside, 3.68 risk to reward, okay, you leave some of the position open for higher levels, and then what happens? You come smack back down, and now you're getting a recovery back to the upside. So I've seen these moves play out just to wipe out leverage, high leverage players, okay, liquidates their positions, big hole in your account, and then the price does what you wanted it to do anyways. This was just a retest, right? This just looks like a beautiful retest. Let's see what happens. Waves, I've gone through waves. I got stopped out on waves over here, and it looks like it wants to recover again. Okay, KDA still looks bullish above trend. It looks like it wants to go. XTZ, just a couple of fake outs here to the upside. Dogecoin, it looked like it wanted to go, and then we got a smack here to the downside. Okay, lots of breakouts happening at the moment, and I can run through a couple of them in a moment. Let's say hi to the community. Let me go and read some more comments over here. Angela B, good morning, Devil. Hi. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate you being here. Good morning, everyone from Los Angeles. Miss Melanie, thanks for joining. What's up with everyone? Smash up the like for the best teacher on YouTube. Thank you so much. I appreciate the kind words. I don't know if I'm the best teacher, but I try my best. I try my best to educate. I try my best not just to be that person that provides signals. I try to be that person that shows you how to fish and not just give you the fish. Okay? And everything that I've learned over the years, I try and share that knowledge, the mistakes that I've made. And trust me when I say I have made all of them, okay? I've made most probably every single mistake that a trader can make when you start out. I've made all of them, okay? So hopefully by me being here, you watching the stream, I can teach you the mistakes that I've made so that you don't have to make those mistakes, okay? You can fast track your trading career, okay? And it's not easy, okay? It's not easy, but definitely worth it, definitely worth it. Okay, I have a nice bag of ILV at 89. I sold some this morning. Do you think I should keep holding some and let it go to load up again? Well, I'll be honest with you, Angela. Let me show you. I am holding on, right? I've got my Bybit portfolio here. I am still holding on. You can see where I've got my entry. My entry is at 82 cents. Okay, so your entry is at 89 cents that you said. 89. Ooh, 89 over here. Okay, so just below these lows. There's a chance that this consolidation area can provide support. Okay, so if we had to, let me just go back here onto trading view so I can show. Let's go onto ILV. Okay. There's the breakout. I shared this break. I'm not sure if I shared this in my YouTube update, but I shared this breakout with the Legends community this morning. Okay, look how beautifully this trade played out. You play the breakout, you target the high, you have a nice little stop here below the lows. Played out to perfection. This trade played out to perfection. Okay, some of the legends took this trade this morning. I hope you are enjoying the profits, and you did take profits. Okay. And beautiful trade that played out here. So now what I'm watching, Angela B, is that this consolidation area can provide significant support. So if price had to come back down here, okay, it can find support, and perhaps it will consolidate and form a new trend, okay, where you can play the breakout back to the upside. It just looks extremely bullish. It just looks like ILV wants to go. And the reason, okay, I am still a little bit bullish, and I'm saying a little bit bullish because I don't want people to say, but you said, okay, is that when I look at the larger time frame, when in doubt, you need to zoom out. When I look at the larger time frame, okay, this breakout looks insignificant. So when I take a fib from the high over here to the low that we've made over here, generally speaking, looking at this structure over here, what you want to see is, as when you see the true breakout, which has happened, nice green volume kicked in, we have a beautiful breakout here to the upside, you want to start taking profits here by these fib levels, okay, which has confluence with the 50%. Actually looks like a good area to start taking profits because it has confluence with the underbelly resistance where we bounced, and we lost the area. So 50% looks like a great area to start taking profits. $117. 618 has confluence with the highs over here. So for now, it looks like the major resistance that we're going to face here on ILV is in this zone. I have a TP set here at the 382 because I just want to claim this highs, and then I'm out the trade. So definitely, I think the minimum profit taking area is $107, and this is why I'm still keeping the position open. Okay. And I'm only sharing with you what I'm doing. This is my strategy. I cannot tell you when to take profits or where to put your stop losses. This is my strategy, and it might not work out. It might turn against me. Okay, definitely it can turn against me. Is that I would at least want to see the highest claim over here by the 0.382. Okay, and price can still come back down. Okay, we have some support. Right, it can come back down and then it can bounce again, and whatever happens here does scare a lot of people. They're in the profits, and then price comes back down, they cash out, and then it does the breakout to the upside, and they're like, crap, I should have left my trade to play out. Okay, so yes, legends, I think I just want to show ILV on Mixi. I've got an ILV trade open here on Mixi as well. Okay, I'm not scared to share my trades with everyone. And my stop loss, I actually want to put my stop loss there. But you can see I have an entry here on Mixi at 83 cents. I've already moved now my stop loss here just below these lows over here, knowing that I can get stopped out, but then at least I'll be stopped out in profits. I've already taken a significant amount of profits, and there's the level that I plan to take profits at. Okay, it actually needs to be, oops, I don't know why Mixi does this. Okay, Mixi needs to be 107. But I like to get out before the police comes. So I'll leave it there at 106. Okay. So I'm still waiting for the TP to hit here, but I have taken some profits on the way up. Okay. I don't want a winning trade to turn into a losing trade. So I'm just sharing with you my strategy, my plan over here. Okay. Right. Legends, smash up the like for the education here. I hope you guys are finding value in what I'm sharing and what I'm doing over here, and the possible trading scenarios that I am watching. Bitcoin taking a dump. Yes, I can see from the altcoins. Okay. Right. Let's go. Can we check Aptos? Sure. Let's go through a couple of requests over here. Algo, Aptos. Okay, I'll take them one by one. Let's go through Aptos. Is it OP? Is Aptos OP? Just want to see. Please, guys, when you want me to look at altcoins, please share the ticker with me, because I don't always know what the tickers are, the symbol tickers. Okay. I can't remember if this is Aptos. I think this is Aptos. Right. Let's go. Okay. Aptos had a beautiful breakout here to the upside. Okay. Also, I've been APT. Okay. Let me do this. Okay. So this is not Aptos. APT, USDT. It would help if I can spell correctly. Let's go. Let's go. Aptos. Ooh, I do like where it is. Okay, let's go. Ooh, this was a nice aggressive dump here to the downside. Okay, we appreciate the lessons. Thank you, Devold. Hey, Mr. Dev, welcome in the house. Mul, thanks for joining. Hi, Devold. Right. Oh, it's OP optimism. Sorry, yeah, I get there's just too many altcoins, guys. I can't keep up. So if you do have an altcoin request, please give me the ticker symbol so I know exactly which coin to look at, because I might just be charting the incorrect coin here, and then yeah, that was a waste. Okay, on the price of Aptos. Holy crap. I mean, look at that launch that took place here, and then it just an absolute dump here to the downside. But nonetheless, what I do like about Aptos, okay, I do like it. I really do like it. I do like this consolidation area. It looks like it's finding the bottom, okay. We made a low, we made a higher low, okay. So, and I do like the consolidation over here. Also, let's just track it from a trend line perspective. Nice fake out to the downside. Just want to clean this up quick. This is such an aggressive dump here to the downside. Okay, very, very, very aggressive. Let me just see if I go onto the 8 hour. Okay, let me just put my thinking cap on. What I do like is you have broken trend already, and it looks like that was the trend. Okay, it looks like that was the trend. Yes, not an easy one. Really not an easy one. Okay. Broke trend. But okay, the point that I'm trying to drive across here is you've broken trend and you are consolidating sideways. That's usually where people start accumulating again. This is where the whales start stepping in. This is where they accumulate. You break trend, you didn't have momentum just back to the upside. You start, this is what I call the accumulation zone. When you go sideways, you are accumulating. Okay, so this is the price action that I like to see. What I would really like to see here on the price of Aptos, okay, if we can claim this low again, right, where you have a swing failure pattern, if we had to come back down here, and I see that is a golden entry. That is really a golden entry. You want to see the drop, and you want to see the recovery back above this low over here. That to me would be a golden ticket for momentum to the upside. Okay, but it's not to say that we can't just find momentum here back to the upside. Okay, what I would do is you go into the smaller time frames and you play the breakouts. Okay, and I can already see the breakout took place. If I look here at the price of Aptos, okay, the breakout already took place. There was your breakout. Okay, you could have had your trend a little bit lower over there, little fake out there to the upside. You missed the breakout. Now what you could potentially do is scoop up the retest. Okay, so if we had to smack down here and we do a retest, finding support above these highs, I think this is the most obvious zone over here. So taking a fib from the low to the high at the 618 50% fib level. Okay, let me just take the scribble out so everyone can see. if you are still bullish and you have good risk management, you want to build a larger position here to the upside, remember what I said, always look to the left for consolidation areas. If we had to come back down here, the 50% has confluence with the highs over there, but the 0.618, I like that it's in the middle of the consolidation. So if we had to come back down, definitely between the 50% and the 618 looks like a great load up zone, where this is the breakout, the retest, and you have continuation to the upside. Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. Just quick and dirty analysis here on the price of Aptos. Right, if we had to lose the trend, okay, if you lose this level and the consolidation area, there's a high chance, okay, maybe you make a lower high, you come back down, and you are back, you break back inside of trend. I would be looking at this low for a swing failure pattern. This to me, oh, that's the entry that I would love over there. Okay, but I mean, it looks good. We have a breakout with relatively high green volume. We could have that retest for continuation here to the upside, but even a deeper retracement to the 786. Okay, cool. That is what I see, quick and dirty. Let's jump on to the next one. Who else? Fakeout, gents. BlackRock ETF is in August. Oh, as the news just come out. I'm not checking. I'm not keeping an eye on the news. That will give us some nice dumpy action here to the downside. Let's go look at ETH. Did the news come out, or are you just saying that's what you're thinking? Okay. For now, ETH is still holding trend over here. Okay, it's still holding. Let's see. I think ETH is waiting for the news. Okay, I'm not sure if the news is out, guys. Is the ETF news out yet? Let me know in the comments. I can't keep an eye on the news at the moment, but yeah, it's still holding trend, and maybe this is what ETH is looking for. So without knowing the news, it looks like ETH is waiting for a decision. Okay, it's either going to break back down, or it has done the retest and it's waiting for the news to find continuation to the upside. So it's at a decision point. You can see ETH is at a decision point. The decision has not been made yet. That's what it looked like technically to me without knowing what the news is. Okay. I did too many times over there. Right, let's go. Big dump. Let's see who else. Mol, I've read through your comment. Please share your opinion on WBS. White Boy Summer. What on WBS? Let's go look at WBS. WBS US. What is WBS? I don't know what WBS is, guys. I don't know what WBS is. It's not here. Okay, moving along. Best TA Master, you and Andy are the best, 100%. Thanks, Hamza. I appreciate it. Ali Hamza, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Algo, please. Let's go look at Algo. Let's go. Algo is on my list. Algo is on my list. Where is Mr. Algo? I did see you right here. Ooh, okay. You can see I've got my alarms. I'm tracking the momentum. Gents, this is what you do. I've got my alarm set. I'm tracking the momentum. Ooh, and this could be a retest for continuation to the upside. But I'm also tracking this momentum to see that, well, do we get the breakout, a successful breakout here to the upside? Okay. Let me see over here. Let me just take the brushes out. Fib from the low to the high. Okay, we are currently inside the golden zone. So from a load up perspective, you know, you miss the breakout and then you wait for the retest. You know, just classic trading one-on-one. You wait for the retest, which is inside the golden zone at the moment, and expecting that breakout here to the upside. So usually this is a load up zone. But I mean, ETF news. Bitcoin has lost the range low. This does not look bullish at the moment, gents. Ladies and gentlemen, this does not look bullish at all. Okay, the fact that we've claimed this level tells me that, okay, nothing is guaranteed. We can find upwards momentum from here. A game of probabilities states that once you've claimed the range low for the second time, you increase the probabilities of filling this gap. Okay, and we have lost it. So I would be a little bit more patient just to try and jump into alts here at the moment, because I mean, we all know the king of crypto, when it starts taking a dump here to the downside, it's most probably going to pull everything down with it a little bit. Okay, what is Bitcoin dominance doing? Dominance is also getting a nice little bounce here. Okay, it looks like it wants to lose trend here. Okay, and you can see that this Bitcoin dominance over here has given us a nice little pop on some of our favorite altcoins here to the upside. Okay, not listed on SEX yet. Sorry, that sounds very bad. CEX, okay, not SEX. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, I don't use any other tools except TradingView. So if you have a coin that is not listed on any exchanges yet, most likely it won't be on TradingView, and I only chart using TradingView. Okay. Everything is taking a dump at the moment. Everything is taking a dump. I would be a little bit more patient. Guys, I've even said with my swing portfolio, okay, remember, with my swing portfolio over here, okay, I don't mind. I can see one is already in the red. Mina has gone into the red. It was nice green profits. I don't mind going into the red with these positions because I'm building longer term swing positions here to the upside. And like I've shown here, with Aptos, for example, but the same on algo, okay, because algos in the bag, right? If we had to come back down here to this low, oh, I want this low to be claimed. I want this low to be claimed. If we can smack back down here and SFP from this low, I will be adding over here. Okay, there will be a lot of fear in the market, but this is where Devolt will be adding. Okay. Also, remember, guys, if you would like to come and trade with me, support the channel, Bybit, Bluffin, and Mexi. By using these links to sign up and trade, you qualify for the biggest bonuses and the lowest fees. Go sign up, come trade with me. And this is where I'm building my swing positions here on Bybit. I've inside a ILV trade here, okay? Getting some dumpy action here to the downside. If I get stopped out, no worries. I did take profits on the way up. And I will continue with the copy trading. Okay, for those of you that joined the live stream late, I have spoken about the copy trading. This was the trade that I entered today. Okay, let me just take this out, make it a little bit cleaner. I took a copy trade today, and there is no trader in the world that is 100% successful. We take losses along the way. This is how the trading game works, okay? Here was my entry. I saw some nice green volume kicking in over there. I liked what I was seeing. I had a tight stop loss. Yeah, I was planning to take profits over here. And I saw the breakout. I saw Bitcoin getting acceptance above the previous day value area point of control. And it looked great, right? This is the trading decision that you need to take. I pulled the trigger, small position. I think I played with like 5% of the capital at 3x leverage. And the stop loss is less than, I think it was like 0.5% stop loss. Planning to take profits over here, and I got stopped out. Okay, so for those of you that made a lot of money yesterday during my copy trades, congratulations. But now I have a losing trade. I'm not scared to admit that I have a losing trade over here. I got stopped out, and I had good risk management. I protected myself. So if you are one of those people that applied 100x leverage to the copy trading account, I hope you didn't get liquidated. Okay, because I did warn you. I did warn everyone. Please follow the settings. Be responsible. Don't go and 100x your whole portfolio, because every single trader gets stopped out multiple times. Okay. Right, I just had to get that off my chest. I wanted to share my losing trade over here so that you guys can also see, you know, it's not, I am not a trader that just wins every single trade. I get stopped out multiple times with good risk management, but because my winning trades are always bigger than my losing trades, I'm a profitable trader, okay? And if you applied aggressive settings, thinking that you're going to become a millionaire after a couple of copy trades that you're following me on, then yeah, no, you might be underwater now, yeah, at the moment, okay, when I got stopped out. Right. Let's go. Bitcoin's still dumping here to the downside. Legends, like I've said, looks like it's playing out to perfection. What did I say? Okay. And it's not a thing of me being arrogant or anything like that, legends. Just make it clear. It's the rule for range low strategy. Okay, this is what I practiced and I studied it and I read up on it and I did the practicing. When you have a dead cat bounce over here, which I call the range low, okay, and you tap it for the first time, you want to see price move away. It needs to move away. If it taps it for a second time, the probabilities increase that you're going to come and close this gap. And now we're getting a nice little dump here to the downside. Okay, also some nice selling volume kicking in here. Let's see how far we go. But I would expect for us to start slowing down in this area over here. Okay, this area, we should start slowing down. What else? What else? Just want to see A, B, C. Are we creating an A, B, C? So this could be a first wave here to the downside. Okay, 618. So the one thing that I'm looking at over here is if this is a 1, 2, third wave here to the downside, you can see where the 618 is, okay, in confluence with this consolidation area. So if this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it grabs the liquidity. This is potentially where we're going to see the recovery inside of this area, which is alignment with this consolidation area over here. Okay, let's see how this plays out, legends. But yeah, the fact that we tap this level again is not great. It's really not great. Okay, cool. Possible long setup around 67k. 67? Yes. Yeah, that's definitely the area. Okay, 67k is the area. It's also in confluence with the 618. Also remember that if this is a sorry, that's so wrong. Okay, if this is a B, C here to the downside, usually C waves, sorry, that's also wrong. Ignore it. Reverse. If this is a B, C here to the downside, C waves has 5 waves inside of it. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you might be very aggressive with your long over here, only to get a 4th wave and you get stopped out, and then you get the recovery back to the upside. Okay, so just remember it has 5 waves inside of it. C waves typically has 5 waves inside of it, where this could be 1, 2, and it's now busy with the 3rd wave. 3rd waves also has the most amount of volume. So when we start tumbling down here and we slow down, when we start getting a recovery, this wave will have less volume. Then you know that that's the final wave. It takes the low, okay? It claims the low. It goes back down further. It has lower volume. And when you get recovery back below that low over there, then you know, okay, there's a good chance that we can recover back to this high again. Okay. Right, legends. Let me just check something here. Unfortunately, I have run out of time. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Please smash up the like. Let's get the content out there. And I think I've explained all the scenarios that I could over here. Please stay cautious, even with some of the altcoins. Okay, when Bitcoin takes a dump, you can just see what's happening to the altcoins. Okay, also taking a dump here to the downside. Waves is taking a dump. KDA still holding strong. XTZ still doing a retest. Let's see how far Bitcoin falls from here. What is this? Algorand. Okay. Oh, it's tapping the 0.88. Don't like it. Don't like it. Okay. Let's see. Bitcoin needs to slow down. Okay. Bitcoin needs to slow down. Let's see what happens here with the price of Bitcoin. But thank you so much for joining. I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you guys in the next one. Just for now. Dun, 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 dun.